I saw a great post the other hour comparing the membership posts for all of the HoloLive EN concerts, and look. So, let's do a number Andying. This is the numbers for all the 3D showcases, and numbers. Churu, Mary Squid. So, Kiara, to be expected, she has the lowest numbers. Not because Kiara is a bad talent or anything, but that's just because she's the lowest ranking in terms of the group numbers. Which, you know, to a certain extent, I don't actually understand, because I think Kiara is a very hardworking person. She's a very hardworking person. She's very talented. She's very popular and all that sort of stuff. So it's like, I don't get why she's not more popular than she already is, honestly. I feel like maybe her voice filters people, but aside from that, I don't know. KFP pumped those numbers. Well, the thing about KFP is that they're very few in numbers, but what they lack in numbers, they make up for in passion. So, Kiara Super Chat is high among EN. Yeah, the highest even. Like, back in 2021, she was like overwhelmingly the highest. And there's a lot of reasons for that. I mean, okay, I have a Kiara video in the works that I'm going to launch literally at the end of the month, when I'm over with my debut. It's not a re-debut. It's a model showcase, which is my new model and everything, my rebrand attempt. And it's literally, everything's gonna change, chat. Everything is gonna change. And it's, I guess it's just, maybe not poetic is the term, I don't know, but it's weird that I'm kicking it with a bang with a Kiara video. But yes, yeah, anyway, let's look at these numbers. So, Watson with the 39,000, Shiori with the 40,000. And again, part of the reason why I think these numbers are way smaller than your average viewership that HoloLive JP or even Nijisanji JP would get is that VTubing in EN is not necessarily focused on idol and 3D concerts and the like. I feel like in the EN industry, people really like 2D stuff more than 3D. I mean, 3D is good, but it's a supplement. They don't see it as a big event sort of thing. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Mori Calliope, which is interesting that she only got 42k. I mean, only. I'm saying only as if like 42k isn't huge, right? It's just that it's interesting. We see the numbers that they had. I feel like part of it also has to play into. I feel like part of the reason why a lot of these are low is because EN didn't necessarily promote the 3D lives all that well. And again, EN doesn't have that sort of culture. Bay chat. The best dancer in literally EN only got 48k. And again, I'm saying for only as if it's a huge number, but again, it's just that in terms of JP, comparing it to JP numbers, it's just interesting. And then Fauna, I'm curious why Fauna got higher numbers, but I feel like we already know why. That is, she got that number. Fucking people wanna see the mommy. People definitely wanna see the mommy. Sorry, mommy. Okay, anyway. Yeah. That's just what's gonna happen, right? I feel like we kinda already expected this. Iris having 53k is to be expected because she's very music and like dances is literally her thing. Yeah. Crony having 58k is also expected as fuck because she's like, I guess, hot. I mean, what do you mean? I guess she is hot. Well, I mean, her leg proportions could use a little work, but you know, I guess that's okay. Nerissa, for obvious reasons, people want to breed the hag for obvious reasons. Yes. And she also branded herself as a like song idol type creature, not necessarily idol, but like, you know, somebody that sings, somebody that performs really well. I feel like the same would be what will happen for Beth. Ina, all right, are we really not Are we really surprised that Ina, among literally all of Myth aside from Gura, is the one that has the highest viewer count in 3D? Are we really surprised? Oh, by the way, RVJ, if you're in the chat right now, I mean, I just saw you in the chat earlier. Clip the fucking stream where I'm just reviewing the numbers for the 3D. Yeah. Ina 3D was godlike. Her back, though. Her back, though. Come on. Come on. And besides, people wanna see Ina. Like, arguably, like, she's the sexiest. Not the sexiest, but, like, because of her demeanor and because of how she handles herself and how she presents herself on stream. Even though her model, she's very lanky, she's very tall, I don't know, it makes this weird form, this weird Frankenstein of undesirable but also at the same time desirable traits that got her the amount of sexual, let's say, desire from a lot of people, and why a lot of people tuned into her 3D. That's just what it is. Anyway, then Bijou, fucking Bijou got 60k, 66k views on her 3D. Beaten only by Gura at 67k. Alright, between these three girls, are we really surprised? What I did not expect though was Mumei to have 72k. I do wonder why Mumei got like significantly a higher traction than literally all of the girls. Like, that's interesting to me. If I were to guess why, it's a multitude of factors. One factor being that Mumei definitely has like the edgiest fan base. Okay, she doesn't have the edgiest fan base, but her demeanor is weird. Weird in a way where she's like actually, well, not actually, maybe she plays it up a little, like schizophrenic, right? The whole scariness aspect of her character. How she's really interesting. So what is the reason? I mean, that's not the only reason, right? I mean, these girls, fucking people had... Nerissa, for example, she got Marine in there. And for some reason, she did not beat Mumei, right? Yeah. And Mumei is a good singer. Mumei has an interesting personality. I think her plain, cutesy, generally appealing design plays a factor among a lot of other things. Yeah. She's very, strange and funny. Yeah, strange I think is the word that you're looking for. And I think that's part of the reason why people really wanted to see Mumei's. I feel like people that were definitely aware of those strange tendencies that she has, they really wanted to see it in full display in 3D. So it's interesting. Yes. Fuwamoco. I mean, Fuwa goddamn Moco. Literally the highest in all of EN. And I have 3 reasons why that might be. 3 speculations, rather. Yeah. That one being Fuwamoco also has a generally large JP fan base. And because she has a significant JP fan base than like most of the girls, that makes it so that JP viewers more JP viewers, again, as we've established, which has a culture to watch 3D lives more as a big grand event, has taken into consideration, not just taken into consideration, has taken into liking the girls and like decided to check her out because obviously, right? 2, the fact that they're twins, and this is probably not necessarily the first time, but it's like, you know, it's fucking Fuwamoco, it's the 2 puppers, right? Yeah, people really expected that because their niche and their uniqueness is part of the appeal. 3, sex. I wanna put puppies inside those 2 dogs. And look, we all meme about the fact that Fuwamoco is basically Teletubbies for women, for men, right? For grown-ass fucking men. But you damn well know these motherfuckers were hoping for every single wardrobe malfunction whenever it happened. They were waiting for those angles. No, brother. These people wanted to see Fuwamoco as a sort of daughter bait. No, bro. I know what you are, you goddamn degenerates. You guys are thirsty for that. You wanna put puppies in these girls' boobs. And don't you goddamn lie to me. That's what you wanna do. That's my TED talk. Super SSG.